Hello guys, how are y'all today? Alright, so today's video is I want to do a Valentine's look, but an affordable Valentine's look. Most of the stuff I have here is stuff you can get at your local Walmart, CVS, drugstore place, pharmacy. Ulta would be your best choice. But yeah, I have some new products I'm really excited to try. I put an earring earlier on it and kind of like burned my ear. Weird. But now it hurts. So if you see me messing with my ear a lot, it's because of that. Anyways, yeah, I think the only thing you really can't get at Ulta or your drugstore is like an eyeliner, a lip liner, and this right here. This is a little C palette that I got in BoxyCharm, in one of my BoxyCharm boxes. And then I just filled it up with some Colourpop eyeshadows. I know there's like 2 Makeup Geek eyeshadows in here. I think they came with it, but I know some Colourpop eyeshadows. I bought them myself because I was like, ooh, I need something to fill my little palette with. So that's that. But most of the stuff I have here is pretty affordable, and it's some of the things I haven't used in a while, and then some things that it's new, and I'm really excited to try them out. So yeah, guys, so let's get this party. I said that too loud. Let's get this little tutorial started. Alright, so I do have a little bit of oil around my face, maybe because I'm moisturized. But I'm going to take the e.l.f. Matte Blotting Mist plus Kaolin. It has Kaolin clay. Apparently it's good for you. Never heard of it. I'm gonna try it out. I love the packaging. They have like a whole line of this, and it's like pink like this, and it's so cute. So I'm gonna do that. I don't like the smell of it to begin with, but I can move past that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is the eyes. Y'all know I always do my eyes first. So the first thing I'm gonna do is actually prime my eyelids. And I need a mirror. And I'm gonna just outline the bottom of my eyebrow. I need to go get my eyebrows done. I said that in the last video. And tell me, have I gone? No, because I'm lazy. I'm just gonna blend out. I'm just gonna blend out my concealer. So now that I have my eyelids primed, I'm gonna go into this e.l.f. Matte for Matte eyeshadow palette. It's this Summer Breeze. And I'm just gonna take this lightest shade right here, and I'm gonna set my concealer with that. Alright, so now for the eye look, I know I want something, soft, pink, that gives off Valentine's kind of vibes. So I have some palettes here, which is this one first. This is the Matte for Matte eyeshadow palette from e.l.f., the Summer Breeze. And then I have this one right here from the City Mini palette, Maybelline. It is the Downtown Sunrise. It's this one right here. I could probably use the little pinks. I don't know about this one. Maybe the black. I would probably use the black, but that one has the black. I don't know. I don't know what to use. Why does my hair look so weird? It looks so weird, I think. Which is this one right here. I don't know if I would use this one. Maybe the shimmer, maybe the gold if I'm trying to go for gold, but I really not want to go for gold. I know I wanted to use this one because of those 2 shades right here. These ones right here. And maybe this one. Oh my gosh. That's like a rose gold. I have an idea. Alright. So, let's go into the first shade. Alright, so I'm going to go into the first shade, which would be from the e.l.f. palette. And I'm going to just warm up my crease. I'm going to go in with the lightest pink shade, which is this one right here. This one right here. And I'm just going to put that all over the crease. Sorry, I always forget to scoot you guys in, zoom you guys in. Alright, so now that I have that shade in my crease, going with the same brush, I'm just using this little Veranova color switch by Veranova. So, and I'm just going to go into another deeper shade, which is this shade right here. Well, this shade right here. And I'm just going to put that in the crease as well. Just more towards the outer part, don't bring it all the way in, you know? Just trying to give it definition, depth. I don't know why I do this. I don't know how to explain things. I would never be a teacher. Alright, so now to give it more depth and more, to darken up the outer corner more, I'm going to take this shade by Colourpop, which is called Stay Golden. This shade right here is from my little C palette, and I'm just going to put that in the outer corner and make it a little V, like a big V, not a little V, like a big V, you know? Try to do like a wing liner with it, sort of. Don't know how to explain. I'll show you. I'm really bad at explaining things, because I know what I want to do in my head, but then I don't know how to explain it. Alright, so I'm going to put it like right here. There you go. Alright, so I went ahead and I took the black shade from the palette, the e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette, and I just like did like a small smoked out wing. But before I finish off that, I'm gonna go in with the center shade for the lid. And I didn't notice it at first, but now, like when I first knew what I was gonna do, when I first realized what I was gonna do, is because of the shade I saw in my C palette. The shade right here. Look at that. That's gorgeous, ain't it? But then I noticed that the Sunset palette, Downtown Sunrise palette, I mean, from Maybelline, this right here, it looks sort of like it. I feel like the other one has more gold in it, and this one has more pink shimmers. But let me swatch them. Ooh. Ooh, see? Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, so this one right here is the Colourpop one, and this one right here is the Maybelline one. So... okay, so that's swatch. Alright, so yes, I feel like the Colourpop one has a more pink gold in it. It's more darker, and that's like the vibe I think I want to go for. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the Colourpop one in the outer part of the lid, more like towards blended in right here, like more in the center, and then put the Maybelline one more towards the inner corner. Yes, so that's what I'm going to do. I was going to do a cut crease, but I feel like it looks nice enough without a cut crease. So I'm just gonna, you know, just pack it right there. Oh, that's pretty. Just like that. Doesn't that just look so pretty, guys? And then with the back side of that same brush, go in with the Maybelline one. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna clean up the crease a bit with a clean brush. That looks beautiful. Alright, now going back into that black shade. It doesn't come off black, to be honest, on the lid. You know, it looks black on the pan, but I'm just gonna, and then just go close to the lower lash line, close to the lash line. If y'all hear a noise in the background when I'm talking, it's because my mom is playing music. I don't know what she's watching in her over there, the kitchen. I wanted to do a black eyeliner, but I don't know if I should. Like, I really like how this looks like this. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. I'm gonna go ahead and do this other eye, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. But I did do my eyebrows, and I used the Totaltemptation Brow Definer shade Deep Brown 315 from Maybelline, New York. Alright, so now we are going to move on to the face, and I am super excited because today's primer is this one right here. It is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I heard that it sold out once Jeffree Star reviewed it, and I guess he gave it a good rating because it sold out within the next 24 hours from since the video was uploaded. I believe. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. I don't know. Apparently it's like a dupe for the... Well, I don't think that's a good idea. For the Tatcha one. Okay, so I've primed my face. I don't know, I guess I'll see how my foundation applies on top of it. I've never used the Tatcha primer, so I really can't compare it. And what does this claim to do anyways? I guess I don't see my pores. Okay, so yeah, pores. It says this skin perfecting putty primer is infused with squalene to help grip makeup for all day wear and help protect the skin from moisture loss. The velvety texture glides effortlessly over the skin, smoothing over imperfections for a poreless effect. Alright, I'll give it to it. Alright, so for foundation, I'm going to take something that I have not used in a while. I might be a little bit too light for it. Don't know. But I'm not going anywhere, so nobody's going to see me, right? Alright, so I'm going to go wet my sponge, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to take the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation plus Concealer. It is the shade Warm Beige. I think it's a little bit too dark for me, but we'll make it work. Let me shake it. I haven't used it in a while. It's probably expire. Ugh. But this foundation is really good. Full coverage. Bomb, guys. I'm telling you, it's bomb. So I'm just going to... A little bit goes a lot of ways, so that's a lot for my face. I do want to try the Milani Stick Foundation, the new one that they just came out with. I really want to try it out. Alright, the moment I have been waiting for is finally here. I'm now going to try out the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. I'm obviously not going to try it out for 16 hours, but I'm going to try it out. And I'm so excited. I want to see how it looks. I wonder if this is too light. So, hold on. Let me grab something. So I compare it to my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. My Tarte Shape Tape Concealer is in the shade Light Medium. It's a bit darker. Woo! Woo! But I guess I can always warm myself up more. And I'm going to... This is in the shade Medium Sand. And then this is Light Medium. Weird. Okay, so it has the applicator. Just like the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, to be honest. I feel like the e.l.f. one is a little bit bigger than the Tarte, but they're basically the same. I feel like it'd be a dupe for it, but let me try it out. Let me try it out first before I decide how I feel about it. Okay. Did a triangle. And I am now going to blend out. I think this concealer dries up a bit too quickly for me. I should probably have done one eye first. And it is too light for me. So I'm taking some of my foundation and coating my sponge with it, and then I'm just blending it out. So now before I set my face, I am going to contour. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild contour stick, dual-ended side, and I'm just going to... Alright, and now I'm going to set it using the Photofocus Translucent Wet n Wild Loose Setting Powder. I haven't tried this before, so I'm really excited to try it out. And yeah. So I like this concealer. I might have to get a darker shade because I feel like this one is a little bit too bright. But I guess if I blend it out good enough, and then if you like, I put a little bit of my foundation that I'm using on top of, if I coat my beauty blender a little bit with the foundation shade I'm using, and then just blend it out, it kind of minimizes the very brightness of the concealer. But overall, I think it's nice. I like it. I do say I might have to just like do one eye first and blend that out, do the other eye and then blend it out, because I feel like if I, you know, put all the concealer on my face that I'm going to use, I feel like it dries pretty fast and then it's a little bit harder to blend out, unlike the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. So yeah. Alright, so we are almost done with the face. We're going to move on to the next step, which is bronzer. I do have a new bronzer. I know I look pretty bronzed right now because of my contour, but I do have another bronzer that I bought recently. It might be like not new whatsoever. I've heard of this. I think it's just new packaging. So the bronzer I'm going to use is this one from Wet n Wild. It is called Ticket to Brazil. I'm pretty sure it's not new. I'm pretty sure it's just repackaged because I've heard of this so many times. Like, so I'm just going to take that. I'm just going to bronze my face with it. I don't know if it's too dark. Or maybe it's not. Why is it taking so long? I think it's very light. It's not as dark as my Hoola Benefit bronzer. It might take some building up. I like it because I feel like with the Hoola Benefit bronzer, if you go in with a very like heavy hand, then it's like, whoa, it's a lot of bronzer you got on there. But I feel like this one is pretty nice. It's not as pigmented and I like it. You can build it up to your wanted desire. I'm gonna do this eye, and I'm just gonna do this lower lash line. All I did was take the same colors I used in my crease and the outer part of my eye. I just did that in order. So I'm gonna take the first I'm gonna take the first shade and run it all over my lower lash line, then the second one that I used, then the third and fourth, and so be it. And I did add some eyeliner to my waterline. Excuse me. This is not an affordable eyeliner. I don't have any drugstore eyeliners. All I have are liquid liners, and none of them really work. So I did use this Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof. Alright, so now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I'm going to oh, I didn't mean to tell you what mascara I'm using. I'm using the Totaltemptation mascara from Maybelline New York in the shade, I guess, black. It's the black shade. But it's this one right here. Right, so that is it for the eyes. We're gonna finish off the face. So, oh my god, this mascara, I forgot how good it was. Oh, it gives my lower lashes some volume, and ooh, I love, like, let me scoop you guys in so you can see this gorgeousness of eyelashes I have on. That's my bed. That's my bed. But look at that. Okay, so for blush, I use this a lot because I like the tone of it. I like the color of it. It's not too pink, but I don't know where else you could guys get it here. I got it in Mexico, so I'm sure if you went online for the website, I'm sure they have a US website you could get it, but I don't have any drugstore blushes, so I really couldn't use one. Alright, so for highlight, I'm going to take this right here, which is the WetnWild Loose Highlighting Powder. I know it is the... I don't know what it's called, but it's the one that they came out with when they did the whole Zodiac collection. Alright, so I'm going to take the one that's on the lid because... Yikes. Well, I was not expecting that. I should probably remember that. Let me try this one right here, which is also from the same collection, but I feel like this one is not going to be as intense as that one. This is what it looks like. It's so cute. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit more blush. Oh, this, I don't have any lip liners from the drugstore. I should probably invest into some. So I'm just gonna take this Kylie Dolce K lip liner and outline my lips with that. But since I feel like there's a lot in the eye, I'm just gonna go in with this Maybelline Superstay ink in the shade Seductress. Alright, so for the last step, I went ahead and put on some earrings. So I'm gonna do the Flower Stila Dew Hydrating Setting Spray. And yes. Alright guys, this is the final look. I think it's so pretty. I think it's such a nice look for Valentine's Day instead of that bold, because I feel like when people say Valentine's Day, I feel like they associate it with the bold red lip. I was actually gonna do a bold red lip, but the fact is, what happened is that I feel like this eye look does not go with the red lip. Really simple. I love the fact that I did not have to put on liquid eyeliner. I know I did put on eyeliner for my lower lash line, but I feel like if I didn't, it would look pretty bare. But other than that, I really like it. And I didn't put it like heavily on. It's just like in the outer part of my lower lash line to fill in that gap where you could really see my waterline. And oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this eye look. Overall, I really like every single product, every new product that I used. The concealer, I do like it. I just have to find a darker shade because I feel like that one's still a little bit too what do you say it, a little bit too light. It's a little bit too light and bright for my under eye, because like my Tarte Shape Tape, I think it's too light for my skin, but that e.l.f. one is way too light. But other than that, I really like everything. Mostly everything in this tutorial is pretty affordable. Yeah guys, if you like this look, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below, guys, what is your plan for Valentine's Day? I don't have any plans. I'm planning on working and then coming home, and that's about it. And yeah, do you guys like this look? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!